Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
I apologize for the late start on the show today.
Oh no!
That was not us though. That was Chris. Half second late. Time we'll never get back. We'll just never get that back.
They don't know that.
They
don't know that.
I do know that. I do know that there's no getting that back.
They don't know that.
Oh, they do now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't know. Now they do. And
you're welcome. I don't know if the weekend could have gone any worse than it did.
I think it probably could have gone worse, but
I guess Nebraska could have lost too, but they did not. They did not. Came through against the mighty UCLA Bruins.
Easy.
28-21, right?
Easy. Yep.
BYU got spanked.
Although I will say they held their own. The defense held strong. Did a pretty good job.
The defense wasn't that bad, although it wasn't that great either. I mean, it's okay. It was okay. The offense did not do well.
No, not at all.
So they lost 29-7 to Texas Tech, but they only fell to 12th, which was, I thought, generous. I thought that was okay.
In the AP.
Yeah, I thought that was fair. I'll go with that.
Yeah, they
still can hang in there.
They still got all kinds of respect and talked about you know, coming back and playing Texas Tech for the Big 12 championship.
You went out. You control your own destiny still.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
strong.
Let's get it done. And Missouri lost.
Of course. I mean,
which sucks.
Against Texas A&M. Texas A&M may win the national championship, man. They're freaking good, man.
Both Texas A&M and Texas Tech are super impressive this year.
A&M looks better than all of them.
They're tough. They're good. Yeah, they're
very good.
It'll be interesting. Do they play Alabama?
I've seen, I've their schedule coming up, and they've got Texas, of course, at the end of the year. But they have. I've seen Ohio State play. I've seen Indiana play, and I've seen Texas A&M play, and they're both all three of those teams undefeated, and A&M looks the best out of those three. But we'll see.
No, nobody looks better than Texas Tech right now.
I apologize.
I have to disagree with you on that. Texas Tech looks pretty good. Oh, they were saying to our guys, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
in the Big 12 championship.
Yeah,
so
they know.
We'll see.
And Texas A&M and Alabama do not play.
Not play. Dang. Huh. There's so many teams in these conferences now that it's a real shame that so many don't play each other.
Well, because of that, though, you're probably going to get an undefeated Ohio State and Indiana facing off in the Big Ten championship game,
right?
After that insane catch by Indiana,
that game was awesome.
That was
awesome.
Crazy.
Yep.
The Indiana Penn State game. Mm-hmm. After everybody's given up Penn State for dead, they come through and almost beat a team.
It was
seemed unbeatable this year.
It was a stake in the heart of Penn State.
Sure was.
They thought they'd finally come back. They were back to being okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
Sorry. You're getting swatted down. Yeah. That would have been a huge win for them.
Yes, it would have been.
But anyway, who does so BYU has TCU this weekend,
right,
at home. Who does Missouri have?
Mississippi State.
That's an easy win.
And then I think Nebraska's off, right? And then you go to Penn State.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a favorable schedule right now, right? I mean, it should be Penn State. Right?
At Penn State, and then
you never know,
hosting Iowa to end the season.
Iowa's pretty good too. That Big Ten's tough. Yeah, they really are.
Emmett Johnson is the SEC.
Emmett Johnson for Heisman. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not sure I know who's
running back for Nebraska. He'll be playing on Sunday next year.
All right,
3 TDs.
So will Missouri's running back. That kid is really good too.
Really there's a lot of good players playing college football right now.
Yes, there
There's
are.
no doubt about it.
Yes, there are.
And they're making good money for it.
That's a fact, dude.
Yeah. Well, Texas Tech, it's well publicized that Tech spent $28 million on their lineup this year. They said that's not even top 10.
Yeah. I will say
at the game over the weekend, that's not top 10.
I will say,
oh my gosh!
I saw an interview with Texas Tech head coach on Friday, and I was ready to play for him. I mean, he was awesome.
He's great. Yeah, he came from Cedar Hill, right here in Dallas. He was their high school coach.
I mean, he's high school Hall of Fame guy. I mean,
pretty
he's awesome.
incredible.
Yeah.
What position you wanting to play for him there at Texas?
Whatever
Tech?
he needs, whatever they need. Okay. I'm there for him.
Really?
Free safety, Jeff Fisher?
Whatever they need. Don't you understand?
You'd be a great free safety.
That's right.
I could see you running around covering a yard or two in the backfield there.
Yeah, Joe just told me in my ear. That's a good point, Joe.
Yeah.
You'd cover half the field just being in position there as free safety. That's Joe.
We're doing lines from the Dingles now for the show just to... Okay.
I wouldn't tolerate that.
Yeah, thank you.
No, he's saying that you.
I'm saying you don't even
understand.
have to move,
I
bro.
understand
You're
what
a natural.
I understand what he's saying. Yeah,
You're
I
a
got
natural.
it. I got it.
I don't think you do because you seem to be assuming some sort of fat shaming there, which
I got it.
Never.
is not tolerated on this show. So I know it's not that.
Never.
It can't be that.
Okay.
It can't.
Okay.
All right, so I've got a faulty headphone jack over here, and so I can't hear a thing.
Oh, what happened to the
I'm
headphones
completely
I gave
deaf
you,
in
Chris?
the studio. Is there something else I can plug into?
Yeah.
Are you using the little one or the big one?
I'm using the big one.
Unscrew that and use the. Use the small one. Just
Okay.
one
That way
connection.
maybe
See if that
that'll-
helps. See if that helps.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna
Just trying to
I'm gonna
help
try
is
that.
all.
Great job, senior producer.
if I
Well
can-
done.
Get this off.
Easy.
All right, there we go. And, oh wow, yeah.
Look at that.
All right. Good suggestion.
Just here to help.
Good suggestion.
Well, that's why you make the big bucks.
That's why.
Producer.
That's
Senior
me.
producer.
That's why.
That's me.
You just got a perfect example of why he makes the big bucks. Let me tell you real quick before you go any further about the bank on yourself system, because you've been lied to. They all tell you to max out your 401k and your IRA and then make you beg for permission to use your own money. Jeez, I hate that. You'll know your tax rate in retirement with Bank on Yourself. It'll be 0 under current tax law, which protects you from the coming tax tsunami. You're in control. You get access to your money for emergencies and opportunities with no questions asked. There are no government penalties or restrictions on how much or when you can take it. And when you use your money, it keeps growing like you never touched it. Try doing that with a 401k or an IRA. You can't. Built-in inflation protection, your money is guaranteed to grow by a larger dollar amount every year in both good times and bad. You can get a free report that reveals how you can bank on yourself and enjoy tax-free retirement income, guaranteed growth, and control of your money. Just go to bankonyourself.com/unleashed. That's bankonyourself.com/unleashed. And get your free report. Go through it, see if it's right for you. That's bankonyourself.com/unleashed. Bankonyourself.com/unleashed.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
All right. Welcome. Great to have you with us. Last night, there was a noise in my vicinity that was so loud.
I love this.
We had to go outside and see what in the heck is going on. It was this sound. Now, I did a video on it, but the video is so dark, you can't see anything.
So you saw Bigfoot in your video.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All you can see is flashing lights in the background, but there was, I don't know if they were drones. I don't know if they were helicopters, but this was the noise that was happening. Sounds maybe like traffic or, I don't know, a 747 landing.
Yeah.
But I mean, this noise was so loud. Jackie and I were standing right next to each other on the back porch, and I screaming the words and couldn't hear each other. It was that loud outside. It was incredible. And like, you couldn't tell where it was coming from. You couldn't see anything in the sky. Had no idea what this thing was. Finally, I called police. I called our area police.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And I called the non-emergency dispatch, which I heard later they're both the same.
Yes, they are. They are the same.
And I said, okay, there's some kind of like excruciating noise outside. Have you heard about it? Yes, we've heard about it, sir. We're trying to track down what it is. So I said, you don't know what it is?
Oh, so the
We don't know what it is. We're investigating it right now, sir.
obviously irritated because I'm sure she's heard from several people.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I was calling to everybody I knew who lives in the area.
Yeah.
And people didn't hear it.
We all live in the same kind of neck of the woods.
Yeah,
but,
basically.
I was outside
didn't hear it?
not long before you called, and I didn't not
hear
it.
anything.
And I'm listening to it now, and what you played for me when we talked last night. I look. Do you know what it is now? Do
Yes.
we know? Okay, so
Oh, you do?
I want
Yes.
I want to take a guess.
Oh, me too. I want to guess.
I want to guess.
Guess what it is?
Oh, wow. I didn't know we had it solved.
What do you think it is? It's
After
solved.
thinking about it, I woke up this morning and I was thinking, hopefully it's over with. It isn't.
It is.
Going.
It's finally over with.
I was thinking that maybe it's one of the the electric company, the power company has those fenced in areas with all their transformers in different areas. And I figured maybe one of those is burning up and we're just getting the sound from that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
like it exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not my
It's a
guess.
good guess.
That's a good
It's a good guess.
So I grew up just 3 miles from Dobbins Air Force Base in Marietta, Georgia. And there would be moments that sounded just like that, of just like engine bursts. And I felt like growing up that we were just kind of in line with the sonic blast of that,
I
But
get
they
that.
didn't last,
But it didn't
right?
last
No.
constantly.
This was an hour and a half.
We had an abundance of military jets. I'm in the flight path of a couple different airports,
Okay.
and including the military one. And we had an abundance of military jets yesterday, but those are short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Those are
Short
lasting.
bursts. Yep.
Yeah. So this kept going and going
my.
and going
So
and going.
Your neighbor was power washing.
No.
Okay, so
my
and we
neighbor
know
was not power
we know
washing.
that while Three Eye Atlas is headed toward Earth,
That's
and we're
what
gonna
I was
get
thinking.
It, but, I mean,
Atlas?
pretty-
3-Eye Atlas got
it's
here.
approaching. Yeah, it got here faster.
So it's okay. You're thinking, is it a UFO and it's just cloaked right now?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Or is this
reasonable.
some sort of military exercise and we're being
Right,
experimented
which is very
on?
possible.
Or is it the Cubans shooting some kind of sonic
boom.
You mean the
blast.
thing
CIA?
at
The
us?
CIA, yes.
Or the CIA?
That's what I was afraid of. The
Yeah.
little
Okay, so
Cuba.
it's. I also was thinking that we have railroad tracks, very busy railroad tracks.
We
in
do.
our neck of the
Very
woods.
busy.
And I was thinking that
Like you would think it's the 1870s.
Yes,
They're
Pat.
that busy.
I was thinking that maybe one of those.
That's a fact.
They have changing.
Crap.
Where the changing alert boxes that bring the bars
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
Change
Yeah.
the tracks up
Maybe
by
it's one of
up by
those
where you're
that went
talking
wrong.
about. They change tracks so they can park and move,
Right.
and other trains can go by. So
Yep.
maybe one of those has it blown up. I mean, that's what I was.
Yeah, would it sound like this?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because when you emailed me, Pat, I went on my little app and I went back because I saw you. I was like, well, let me see what's been happening.
I know. I did the same thing.
And
Yeah.
no,
There's no
I didn't see
mention of it,
anything.
right?
no,
Yeah.
Now,
So weird.
like I can track helicopters because I've been texting Keith over the weekend where there were like clusters of like
Oh, yeah,
10
that's right.
to
Yeah.
15 military
Forgot about that.
helicopters in different cities across America. And I was like, Navy and Navy and Army were doing exercises, I believe.
Yeah.
So I thought
That was
it
one of the
gonna be
things
that.
I was considering. Yeah.
Sure that. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
according to our airways, there was nothing that would make that noise flying or at the airport, which I'm next to.
It turned out to be
We're going to be disappointed.
I know we
no,
are.
it was
we're
it
not.
was aliens from the planet Vega, and they were here to abduct a specific number of people, which they did, and then they
did.
finally left. It took them an hour and a half though to get those
get them all
people.
loaded
Yeah.
up.
They got them all loaded up.
did you get
and
a-
settled with their rectal probes?
Yeah, you get a probing out of the
Yes.
deal?
Yeah, then they finally took off.
It took them that long?
It took
Or
them
they-
an hour and a half. I'm
Wow.
like, how advanced are you people?
I
It
Thank
don't
takes
have
you.
the
this
technology.
to
We
get
couldn't-
along.
They couldn't just like beam them out.
They
Because we
enjoy
see
it.
it in movies. They
That's
just
what
get
I thought
beamed.
they would do, but
Yeah.
apparently it took them longer to get
corralled
situated
them.
than we
Okay.
anticipated.
Okay.
Actually, I called one of our friends, and he is like an emergency preparedness guy, and so he went looking
Started
into it.
investigating.
Got into his car, drove around till he found the source.
Oh.
And it was,
And the local police department couldn't do that.
and that's what I said. How do the cops not know this is going on?
'Cause
Are
they
you
didn't
kidding
care.
me?
They
He
did
found
not
out in
care.
like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, and it was a leak from a business of they usually burn off their natural gas, but there was no
Oh, so-
burn going on, so it just kind of was spewing out of there.
There's a couple of those fields back there.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you're talking about.
So the natural gas is spewing for an hour and a half.
So anything.
I'm like, okay, there's trains going through here that could spark and set this off. You're going to blow up the whole town.
Right.
What is happening here? Fortunately, there's a lot of wind last night, and I think that might have saved us.
Dissipated a lot of it.
Yeah, because that could have been super ugly. But this went on for an hour and a half. And that's natural gas spewing into the air. Which is kind of a letdown after what I thought it was going to be. But
yeah, I was in for the
Rewind.
rectal probe, man.
yeah, I was thinking rectal probes, military experiment, something like that.
Nobody got abducted last night?
Nobody got abducted.
That you know of.
I made that part up. Surprising, isn't it?
Very surprising.
Because you really believe me, didn't you?
I really did.
Those are Vegans, and they from the planet Vega.
Yes.
And they abducted people. So, yeah, sorry to disappoint, Chris. It wasn't that.
But you're right. If that spark, I don't think there would be any killer left.
Right. The city would be gone. We'd be dead.
For an hour and a half?
Yes. That's a lot of natural gas.
Need to get a hold of the landman, Billy Bob Thornton, get him out there and get that thing fixed.
Right?
So did they close the valve? Is that why you
They
stopped?
finally shut off the valve.
Okay.
I heard from our friend that there were two fire department engines that eventually showed up, and it took them, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to finally get it shut down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because you got to do it safely. I mean,
Yeah, but a little anticlimactic.
Still,
Wouldn't it have been cool, though, if it was a military exercise of some sort?
Not really.
Not really.
That would have been great.
I'm kind of okay with the gas.
Because I'm still I'm trying to figure out why those helicopters were flying over Pensacola and Mississippi.
I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they're always out there. Maybe they're drones that are continually flying.
Okay.
I don't know, but all you could see are these 10 flashing lights off in the distance.
Right.
So I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing something too. What? I don't know.
I posted a video Saturday night. I went outside and there were two chemtrails going straight up into the air.
Oh, yes, they were.
Really?
Yes. Straight up into the air. I was like, what's going on here?
The government is open because the chemtrails are back.
Oh, yeah, the government is open because
by the way,
chemtrails are back. Yeah.
Day 41 of America held hostage by the Democrats.
By Democrats.
Day 41 now.
965 hours.
Wow. 965.
Are we going to break 1,000?
We are going to break 1,000. Yeah. They're not going to have this settled. But I mean, they're supposed to settle it. It's supposedly they've come to an agreement.
Yeah.
But everybody's got to come back. And
got 8 Democrats in the Senate that are on board with this agreement, looks like.
So it's going to wind up 60-40, and they're going to finally get it done.
It's about time. And that ought to just happen. But, of course, it can't because nothing can just happen. So we have to wait until Thursday or Friday is what I heard. Maybe it'll be sooner, but what I heard this morning was Thursday or Friday, and I'm like,
well, I'm hoping it goes at least 1,000 hours.
We got to get 1,000.
We
have to.
And just tell them to hold up. Hold up. Let's
we added the extra space.
Right. We want to use that.
Right. We want to use it.
It was ironic that last night they needed to wait for John Cornyn to arrive from Austin.
Well, that's because he was at the border. Clamping down on illegal aliens coming across
with Donald Trump.
We've got to find one of those ads and play it for him, because if you're somewhere else in the country, you're not seeing these. They are laughable because they'll show you how pristine the border is right now, and then they'll say something like, "Thanks to John Cornyn."
And President Trump.
Who's helped him. Oh, okay. All right. So Cornyn is the main driving force.
And the thing is that it's all about Cornyn and Trump. But Trump has not endorsed him at all. So he walks that line.
No, right.
He walks
sure
that line of, I'm working with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is wonderful and loves me. He hasn't endorsed me, but he loves me. Everything I do is with Donald Trump.
He's making it like
he sure is.
He's endorsed by Trump.
He sure is.
Votes with Donald Trump 99% of the time. Does he? Okay. All right. Unbelievable. So anyway, Cornyn was busy at the border, I'm sure.
No? He was, I know, surprising.
Yeah.
He was, I guess, stuck at the airport like everybody else in America.
Oh, what a shame.
And so... Anyway,
don't they know who he is? Didn't he break that out?
Right.
Don't you know who I am?
Trump didn't state Trump force for him.
His good friend Donald Trump.
So we have to go through the procedure, like you said, and we have to get the House reconvened.
Yeah.
And it will be later this week before we actually get the government to
Aren't they
open
saying
up.
Thursday or Friday, right?
Yeah.
I know
Let's
later
go.
this week. I know there's a 36-hour rule in place. I don't know exactly when the final vote's going to end up happening, but it's so interesting, isn't it, to see Democrats pushing back so hard on something that they have all voted for multiple times.
Yeah.
This CR, this Biden CR.
Over and over and over.
They've never had an issue until now.
So you have one of the Cornyn commercials? All right, let's there we go.
Secure borders. Trump and Cornyn.
Trump and Cornyn.
Defending Texas. Trump and Cornyn.
Okay, the Eagles.
We get it. Texas loves President Trump. Senator Cornyn votes with President Trump 99% of the time.
99% of the time.
Because like you, they believe in freedom, strength, and American independence.
Right.
This July 4th, stand with the leaders who defend our liberty.
Judge.
Stand with President Trump and Texas Senator John Cornyn.
Wow. What is the Eagle thing?
And all
there?
that video, when you see the video, if you were watching Blaze TV, you see they splice in Trump, Cornyn.
Yes.
Trump,
Yeah,
Cornyn.
and then Trump and Cornyn are riding on an eagle, and Trump is behind.
Okay. Is that why it's so loud? Okay. That's one of probably 5 or 10 different versions of that. Most of them lead with Cornyn and then throw in Trump.
Correct.
But it's silly.
It's like he presents it as he and Trump were just walking hand in hand down the yellow brick road.
He finally got Trump to get together with him on this border situation.
It's all because of John
Cornyn. All right, let me tell you about lean. By the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds. And you have probably no idea how much damage gaining and losing weight can do. Doctors call it weight cycling. Half of Americans do it. And if you do it enough, then you get higher risk for things like diabetes, liver damage, heart attack, stroke. Weight cycling is when you lose 10 or so pounds and then you gain it back and a few more probably. But most people need some help to stop the weight cycling. And here's a great way to do it. Non-prescription Lean. It was created by doctors. Lean is an oral supplement, not a GLP-1 injectable. And the science is really impressive. Its studied ingredients also target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. It helps maintain healthy blood sugar, helps control appetite and cravings, and it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And of course, burning fat helps you lose weight. So if you want to lose meaningful weight at a healthy pace and keep it off, add Lean to your diet and exercise lifestyle. Get 20% off right now when you enter Pat at takelean.com. That's promo code Pat at takelean.com.
Pat Gray is Unleashed.
All right. So last night, President Trump announced that a deal is imminent. Here's what he had to say.
Looks like we're getting very close on the shutdown. We'll never agree to give any substantial money or any money to really prisoners, illegals who come into our country. And I think the Democrats understand that. And it looks like we're getting close to the shutdown ending. You'll know very soon. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he was just getting home back from the ballgame there.
Yeah, he was at the Redskins game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the man never slows down.
No, I mean, it's amazing. 79-year-old man that has the kind of energy that he has, pretty impressive. It's pretty incredible. So Keith Olbermann tweeted. Did he tweet about the shutdown?
Oh, yeah.
No, good. Because I'll bet that's
Dear Democratic senators.
Brilliant.
You want to take this from here?
Yeah. If you vote for this selling out of the ACA, it will be the end of your careers.
Oh, no.
Depend on it. You were there to defend this country against Trump and the fascists, not collude with him. If you become quislings, You will forever remain Quislings.
Once a Quisling.
Trump and the fascists.
Always a Quisling.
It's such a doofus. Again,
Mr. Trump, you're a fascist.
This is-
Get yourself a T-shirt with the word fascist on it.
I mean, this is the definition of Overton window. We have Republicans defending the Biden CR and Democrats saying, no, it's not enough. I mean, you talk about everything shifting.
It's bizarre. It really is. Then we've got Chucky Schumer.
Yeah, he had a couple of proposals late last week for the Republicans to consider. It's interesting.
Okay.
Democrats are ready to clear the way to quickly pass a government funding bill that includes health care affordability. Leader Thune just needs to add a clean one-year extension of the ACA tax credits to the CR so that we can immediately address rising health care costs. That's not a negotiation. It's an extension of current law, something we do all the time around here, as we all know. But we also offer this.
Yeah.
Let's create a bipartisan committee that will continue negotiations after the government reopens on reforms, ahead of next year's enrollment period, to provide long-term certainty that health care costs will be more affordable. This proposal reopens the government and ensures working families who are shopping right now for their health care get certainty and financial relief.
All right, I got it. Actually, Montana Senator Steve Daines tried to explain Schumer's response.
So good.
But you saw what Schumer just offered on the floor. It's nonsense. It's a non-starter. Let me just step back for a moment and define the problem.
Okay.
Obamacare premiums have gone up 220% since it was implemented in 2014. Remember Barack Obama said Obamacare was going to lower health care costs by $2,500. That was the promise.
Per family.
It's up
per year.
221%.
My gosh.
These now subsidies that were put in place temporarily by the Democrats during COVID are set to expire. They were never meant to be permanent. What Chuck Schumer's asking is to now extend these temporary subsidies that are paid to Americans, like we're a family of two that make over $100,000 a year. But where do these subsidies go? They go directly to the insurance companies. So it's doing nothing to address the issue of the unaffordability of Obamacare and health care. Their stock prices, Larry, if you look at the major healthcare insurance companies over that same period of time, going back to 2014, are up 500% to over 1,000%. So the insurance companies are making out like bandits, while the American people, frankly, are feeling the pain of Obamacare. And remember one final point. When you think about how many Americans are on the exchange, receive Obamacare, it's 7%. So 93% of the American people receive their health care through Medicare, through Medicaid, through private health care.
Right.
It's 7% that receive it through Obamacare. And it's a much smaller subset of that 7% that actually get this subsidy paid to the insurance company, not even to the consumer. And so the Democrats, bottom line, are shutting down the entire government, disrupting air travel, not paying the troops because of these subsidies that were always meant to expire. That's the fight. So what did Chuck Schumer just do? He says, let's extend them another year. We're not going to do that without significant reforms at best. 20% of these subsidies are fraudulent. This is a terrible $50 billion a year fraudulent subsidy program that we have got to stop or dramatically reform. We're not going to let Chuck Schumer extend it another year. That's what he proposed here about an hour ago. And it's nonsense.
That is awesome. We need more of that.
Yes.
We need more explaining of these proposals from the Democrats to the American people.
Why the Democrats are pushing so much for this Obamacare subsidies when there's so much fraud involved.
Yeah, and if you recall, Obamacare originally passed because the health insurance companies got on board. The health insurance companies got on board because they knew they were going to make millions off of Obamacare and these subsidies. I mean, this is...
Yep. And he's right. I mean, we were promised $2,500 a year savings per family.
Yeah.
And it's gone up 220%.
Republicans have promised to vote on the subsidies by mid-December as part of this little deal.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Got some tweets here. Risky African horn desert locust.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Tweets starting the show several seconds at a time late is Chris's version of daylight savings time. You're doing it wrong. Okay. Yeah. Giblets and gravies.
Oh, yeah.
Pat, when troubleshooting a headphone fault indicator, everyone knows that step one is always replace the gas cap on your vehicle.
That's the first step, always.
It's always the first step. Yep, that's what you do.
Did that fix it, by the way?
No, it did not.
What's going on? Yeah.
It did not.
Is there an update?
It's in the shop right now.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Engineers have been notified. They are actively looking for a new box.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, are you? You're talking. I thought you were talking about the car.
I'm talking to you about the car.
And
Chris
he's talking to me
you
about
the headphone box.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Keep up. He's not, but you are.
Yes, I understood what you were saying.
Thank you.
Oh,
Car's in the shop.
I can't remove that because I want to make sure Pat gets his stupid little box
No,
fixed.
I know. Don't,
Thank you.
Don't try to get yourself out of it now.
Sons of Thunder 44 tweets. So 3i Atlas picked Pat Gray to communicate with. They must be coming for the cookies. Definitely.
Think about it.
Yeah, definitely. Jeffy's Dubot. Does Keith Olbermann really believe he has the power and influence to end political careers? Does anyone under 35 even know who he is?
I don't know who he is.
No.
Sorry. I don't know who he is.
You probably don't.
No. Other than you guys.
We play it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Other
play
than
his
that,
stuff once
I don't
in a
know
while.
how he got famous.
It's great.
Not being a douche.
At one time,
At one
he
time.
was fairly well respected. He was a sports guy.
Sports commentator.
He did a show with
And they
Dan
started thinking
Patrick.
he was smarter than everybody. Started doing politics.
And then he went to MSNBC and did a show.
Yep.
Oh.
And he was
The rest is history.
terrible.
And now he thinks we're all quislings.
Yeah.
Is that like an elf? Is that like a
Yeah, what
elf
is that?
I don't know what that is.
Quisling, a traitor who collaborates with an enemy force occupying their country. Quisling.
Okay.
Q-U-I-S-L-I-N-G. Pronounced Quisling.
Okay, dictionary.
So that's why we've been pronouncing it. Quisling.
Quisling. That's correct.
Yeah. All right. Well, that worked out well then.
Yeah, thank you.
Here's Jeffy with a Fat Five.
Oh, awesome. Hey, just according to the timekeepers, we have 17 days until Thanksgiving, 45 days until Christmas, I think 90 days until the Super Bowl, 212 days until the World Cup. And this, I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't sound good. There's 366,826 days until the Dark Lord of Krenak returns to Earth to assume its rightful place atop his fiery throne. I have no idea who that is, but I don't like the sound of it.
Wait, hold up.
I
Rewind.
do not like the sound of it.
Who is this?
I don't know the Dark Lord of Krenak.
Okay.
And
It's a Quisling.
we have, yes, but we have 366,826 days. So
We're fine.
we got a little time.
Okay. 366,000 days.
826 days. We have a little time before the Dark Lord returns.
I don't know how long that is,
I'm about
but
to find out right
it's a
now.
while.
I'm going to find out right
We're going to
now.
have to add another square on the TV box if we're going to start keeping track.
March 13th, 3030. Prepare now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Wait, 366,000 is only... No, it's further away than that, right?
It's got to be.
There's 365 days in a year.
It's about
For 7 years?
1,000 years.
No.
According to this,
It's
about
1,000 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 1,000 years.
Okay.
What'd you say? 366,000? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
366,826
Just zoom
days.
in so we can keep going on Jeffy's stuff here.
No.
There it is.
Oh, 3030. I thought you said 2030.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh,
30.
never mind.
No.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
you
we
got
did
a
not hear
lot.
that.
Okay.
30.
Yes,
Sorry.
3030. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yes.
There we
He
go.
did say-
So
he did say 20.
we do have just over 1,000 years.
I believe he did
Probably.
say 20.
I probably-
Okay.
Sure.
Well,
I
I
heard the same
misunderstood. All right.
I heard the same thing. MIT researchers have unveiled a new mRNA vaccine formulation that is as effective as the existing mRNA vaccines, but at approximately 1/100th the typical dose. So the researchers first tested the formulation in a flu vaccine delivered to mice and believed it can be adapted to protect humans against COVID-19 and other infectious diseases. So it's good news. It's cheaper.
Good news.
It's more powerful.
And I want it. Really bad.
Less of a dose.
After
Less
I've
of a
seen
dose.
what it does to people,
Less
now
of a
how
dose.
much do I want it?
I know.
Oh, man.
It's as effective as the mRNA that they have right now.
Good.
So
good. And that's super effective. Well, it's not effective, and it's not safe. But
you
man.
don't have to get as much of it with the new stuff.
You don't have to get as much of it. Okay.
Good. More professional athletes in trouble for gambling. 2 Major League Baseball players were indicted on charges. They took bribes to give sports bettors advance notice of the types of pitches they'd throw and intentionally tossed balls instead of strikes to ensure successful bets. Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz, both of whom pitch for the Cleveland Guardians, have been on non-disciplinary paid leave since July because MLB was investigating an unusually high in-game betting activity when they pitched. So they've both been charged with wire fraud, conspiracy, honest services wire fraud, conspiracy to influence sports contests by bribery, and money laundering conspiracy. That's 20 years in prison if they were found guilty of those. Ortiz was arrested by the FBI at Boston Logan International Airport yesterday. He's expected to appear in court today. And no word on where Emmanuel Clase is. He's on the lam for right now, as far as I know.
I have a question, and I don't know if you know the answer to this, but how does MLB find out about all of these in-game bets and stuff? Do casinos or what have you, these sports books?
The sports books, the apps track that.
And then they relay that information to MLB?
Yeah. They do that with the NFL and NBA. All the leagues get that report, yes.
Wow.
Yes, and they said, MLB and the Guardians both said that we were well aware of the federal law enforcement. We've been working with them, and we're fully cooperating, and we're aware, and, blah, 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 blah. Man, I'll tell you, gambling... the fallout's going to be big.
Yeah.
The fallout's going to be really big.
Some issues.
And very big issues. And I don't know how I feel about gambling. The Powerball tonight, $490 million. Jackpot, $228.9 million cash payout. And then there's the Mega Millions still hanging around. That drawing is coming tomorrow. $900 million. That's starting to get worth it. 415.3 cash payout. Yeah, you gotta look forward to that. Journey, you know them, you love them, has announced plans to hang it up after their farewell tour. An exact end date, well, they don't know when that's going to happen, but they said they're going to work. This is going to mark the beginning of the end, and by embarking next year on what is billed as the first leg of its final outing, with 60 dates scheduled in North America from late February through July. So if you're a Citi card holder, you're going to be able to purchase pre-sale tickets tomorrow. And then the general on-sale tickets start on the 14th of this month. Neil Sean and Jonathan Cain, they've been at odds with each other quite a bit lately. Over different issues and credit card use and whether they were going to visit the White House. And they have not been happy with one another, but they apparently are okay now, and they're gonna take Journey to their final leg. So,
good. Wow. Journey to me ended in 1995 when Steve Perry left the group.
Right, and then they've got the Pinata guy. Right?
Yeah,
he's the guy that.
And didn't he leave?
No, I don't think so. I think he's still there.
Oh, okay.
He may have left again. They've been fighting and breaking up off and on, but I think they're all except for Perry are back for this final leg, which will be the next 8 years probably.
It's not Journey without Steve Perry.
Right.
For my money.
Just not.
Yeah.
It's just not. And congratulations to the latest National Toy Hall of Fame inductees. We told you about the 12 finalists that, the Catan and Connect 4 and Cornhole and Furby and the Scooter and Snow and Spirograph and the Star Wars lightsaber and the Tickle Me Elmo. But the inductees this year are Battleship, Slime, and Trivial Pursuit. So congratulations to those three for going into the National Toy Hall of Fame. And I can't do the Fat Five today without noticing an anniversary. Today is the 50th anniversary of the actual wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Is it?
It is. It is.
I hated that song. One of the worst songs.
It's the only reason I do the story
of all time.
The only reason I do this story.
I hate it.
Only reason I have this story in my calendar so that I remember it's the date of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
But they call it Gumi.
First of all, it's
so bad.
It's Gitchy Gumi.
Okay.
It's
Gitchy Gumi. Whatever. It's not Itchy Gumi?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's been 49 years since then. I mean, that was 76, right? When he made the epic song. Remembrance of
played endlessly when I was getting ready for school every morning. Yes, it was.
Look, Superior never gives up her dead.
Wow.
Okay, we know that for sure.
Gordon Lightfoot.
I mean, it was 29
Terrible.
people lost their lives. So
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it is.
It's still at the bottom,
yes,
right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's
bottom
broken two pieces.
lake.
It's still there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of the deepest points. I think Superior's got a bunch of shipwrecks that they people dive to all the time and go to, but they're not as memorable as the Edmund Fitzgerald,
right?
I mean,
and they're not. Because we had to hear that monotone song so much.
I played that song for the first time last night because I hadn't heard it in a long time, and my wife just goes, "I don't even remember that song." I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I played it, and I was reminded of just how good it is.
Oh, isn't it though?
I was reminded of just how good it is.
Right.
Wow.
That's one word for it.
It is.
Not the one I would use, but it is a word.
That's your Chewing the Fat 5. More Fat 5 from the Chewing the Fat 5. Plus, you can subscribe to my daily show, Chewing the Fat with Jeff Fisher, wherever you get your podcast. And if you're not a subscriber to Blaze TV, now's a good time to become one. Go to blazetv.com/Pat. Save $20 off an annual subscription. Subscribe today, blazetv.com/Pat.
Meanwhile, it's really hard to find a trustworthy company nowadays, especially in Medicare. That's why I had just a really good experience recently with Chapter. We got on the phone together to find a better plan for myself and went through every plan. Turns out, couldn't find a better plan, had the best one available. So most Medicare agents are salespeople who just happily sign you up for any plan that makes them money. Chapter advisors put your needs over their commissions. They're the only ones who look at every plan nationwide. If you're on the best plan for you, they'll tell you straight out. If there's a better one, they'll help you switch. Many people, they help save an average of $1,100 per year. And the best part is they make it really quick and easy. They can review your options and give you peace of mind in 20 minutes or less. And their service doesn't cost you anything. So dial pound 250 and just say the key words unbiased help to choose your plan for 2026. That's pound 250, keywords unbiased help.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Yeah. Welcome to it. Let's go to James in Georgia. Hey, James, you're on the Blaze. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. On your gas leak?
Yeah.
Gas leaks aren't as dangerous as people think. Don't get me wrong, they still are dangerous.
Right.
But I work for the gas company. When we vent to the atmosphere all the time.
Okay.
We have contractors that hit lines. So
for an hour and a half, you just spew natural gas into the air?
I've seen them spew for 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And make that noise and make that loud.
Are they that loud usually?
Screeching, scorching noise.
It sounds just like a jet engine.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it does. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thanks, James.
I mean, it
So
doesn't
guess
make
we
it any better.
No, it doesn't. But I mean, we heard it inside the house.
Yeah, that's
about this loud. Then you go outside.
And really loud, right?
I mean,
you don't have any barrier at all.
Right.
So now who's going to pay for that natural gas into the atmosphere?
Probably the customers.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, congratulations. Brandon in Kansas, welcome.
Hey, good morning, Pat.
Morning.
If you didn't like the 50th anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald, I got a better one for you.
Okay.
It's the 250th birthday of our beloved United States Marine Corps.
Oh, that is a better one. That's a much better one.
Hoorah.
Yeah.
I see some of the morning
That's great.
shows making the rounds with a cake and everything. Are we going to have a cake? delivered?
Do we want a cake?
And to celebrate the
What a silly
birthday?
question that was.
That is a dumb question.
Okay.
The question is, how big a cake do you guys want?
Thanks, Brandon.
I will say that there is a list for veterans of restaurants that are honoring y'all over the next couple of days.
The Marines?
For all veterans, with Veterans Day being tomorrow. So at Pat Unleashed on Twitter, if you'd like to see the list, Ed McCrae sent us this list, and there's a lot of restaurants that are trying to help out the veterans.
This is my day to eat for free the whole day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, nice.
For 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what happens when you move it to Tuesday, I guess, right?
I guess so.
Isn't it always on the Monday?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, weird. I think that's a new thing this year.
It's always been the 11th.
Yeah, it's always been the 11th.
But I think it's always been observed on the 10th.
Yes,
maybe with
they
the
observe
shutdown,
it.
every day is a day off for the federal government.
It was always a Monday.
That's what I thought.
It was always a Monday.
Yeah. But November 11th has always been the official day, but I think we celebrated on that Monday after who knows. It's like a lunar cycle.
I was just going to say after the second moon.
Okay.
Yeah. After the harvest moon occurs.
We just had the beaver
autumn
moon.
solstice. Yeah, it's one of those things. Charles in Maine, welcome to the Blaze.
Hello.
Hey.
Bingo.
You wouldn't have gotten it, though.
No.
Because that was not your first word.
Hello
but
was
nice
your first
try.
word. You would have been hung up on by now. But anyway, go ahead, Charles.
Hey, I'm a long-time listener.
Mm-hmm.
First time actually getting through. But
awesome.
Okay.
Cornyn was there at the beginning when they did the verbal vote roll call.
Oh, okay.
All right. He disappeared into the hallways. I mean, what did they all just go out to dinner and
that's
forget
interesting.
to come back?
That is interesting.
I read that he was traveling. That's interesting.
Huh? Okay.
Well, if you noticed, I'm not sure he was there before the whole vote started.
Right.
Mm. And then he disappeared for the vote?
Well, that's why he was last. They all wanted.
Right.
Maybe that was his doppelganger. I don't know.
Okay.
Weird. We will have to look at that.
Yeah, we'll check into that. Thanks, Charles.
Certainly isn't surprising.
So you're saying he wanted to be the hero riding in and getting the 60th vote?
That could be.
That could be.
He votes. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. He votes with Donald Trump 99% of the time. Oh, you did know?
I did.
don't know how you heard that.
Yeah.
How'd you hear that?
Yeah.
Huh, weird.
I heard it from John Cornyn himself.
Did you really?
Yeah. Or
was he on an ATV at the border when he told you that? Wearing the backward baseball cap?
Yeah.
And just
that was him.
Looking like a badass at the border.
John Cornyn.
Stopping people from coming across illegally with his own two hands.
Thank you.
All right. 888-900-3393. More coming up.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
With traffic and weather together every 9 minutes on the threes all morning long. Get you there on time and safely, preferably. Got some tweets here. It's rhino season tweets. Apparently, New York City is getting their Dark Lord about 366,000 days sooner.
No. Too soon.
We need to talk about the upcoming Zohran Mamdani agenda for New York City.
Boy, it's dark.
It's not good. Indy Hawkeye just took out a second mortgage now, so I can go to the Journey concert.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Steve Perry's not in the band.
Hold on. Is that one of them 50-year mortgages Trump wants you to have?
Oh, yeah. Saves you about $200 or something. Did you see the difference between the 30-year mortgage, which they said on a house, $400,000, the 30-year mortgage, not including including the escrow. Okay, so insurance and taxes.
Mm-hmm.
So on a $400,000 mortgage for 30 years, it'd be $2,100 something,
okay.
or 20. No, it'd be $2,300 something, And on the 50-year mortgage, so
21.
20 years longer, it's still $2,100. If it went down to like, I don't know, $1,500, you'd say, okay, yeah, maybe that's worth it. For $200 a month, that doesn't seem worth it to me. And then extend it out 20 more years.
Yeah.
I mean, your plan would be that you would get.
You're going to die before you pay it off.
Yep.
Well,
that's right.
I mean, you
And
may
then
do
who
that.
gets to
You
own
may
it?
do that with a 30-year, right? But
You might.
But your plan would be to get it now on the 50, and then, when you're not making as much money, and hopefully you're going to make more money in the future, and then you could refinance it, right, to a lower mortgage after that.
Which never happens. But you might be thinking that. That's your thought process.
Yeah.
It almost never works out that way. But
Lifetime of debt.
yeah, yep.
I mean, that right there just shows you that things are not good for this generation that is trying to get into home ownership. It's horrible, man.
It's crazy.
And Jeff, you talked about it, right? The average is 40
28
years old.
to 40
Yes,
something. Yep.
to purchase a home, yeah.
And that's why.
There are more renters than ever before.
Yeah. Fetterman's fashionable hoodie collection tweets, when I produce my own natural gas, it doesn't sound like that. Okay. All right.
Wait, I don't get it.
Really?
Do you get it?
I get it. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I wish I didn't, but I do, yeah. Okay.
Inshallah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's great. So yesterday, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent took on George Stephanopoulos
It was
about the shutdown.
It was fun to watch.
Yeah.
This is good
this
stuff.
particular
These two hate each other.
This particular portion of the interview, it was awesome.
Okay.
George, the best way to do it, and look, you were involved in a lot of these in the 90s.
Shutdowns.
And you basically called the Republicans terrorists, and you said that it is not the responsible party that keeps the government closed. And so what we need is 5 brave, moderate Democratic senators to cross the aisle, because right now it is 52 to 3. 52 to 3. 5 Democrats can cross the aisle and reopen the government. That's the best way to do it, George.
I can disagree with you about the history there, but we don't need a history lesson right now.
George,
Let's talk about what's happening right now.
If you want, I've got all your quotes here.
I'm sure you do. But let's talk about the situation right now.
Read your book. So you got one purchase on Amazon this week, and that's very much what you said.
I mean, that was a slaughter, man. Ooh-wee. That's pretty much what you
not
said.
Want to have any of that. I'm sure you have all my quotes. I'm sure you do.
With George's partisan background and his involvement within the Clinton administration, he's such a liability to AB. He's not in there as a journalist, man. He's got a past. He's got quotes that people like Bessent can use as a dagger.
And because of Obama and Biden, he's hung in there at ABC, right? But the Trump with the TDS, of course,
in the lawsuit that he cost them,
right? But I mean, with Trump in office, man, it's ABC's. You're right. I'm surprised ABC has kept that around.
Yeah,
they shouldn't, but they do. I mean, if they're going to keep The View, they can certainly keep George Stephanopoulos.
Yes, absolutely.
They have no shame at ABC. Apparently they don't care about any credibility issue at all. All right, let me take a minute and share an exciting announcement at Blaze TV. Our newest show, Rufo and Lomez, is now live. That's right. That's Christopher Rufo, one of the sharpest political strategists, teams up with Jonathan Lomez Keeperman, an English professor turned renegade culture writer and publisher, to bring you our brand new perspective on the news, culture, and the forces shaping our world. You can watch it right now on Blaze TV or go to youtube.com/Rufo and Lomez. That's youtube.com/Rufo and Lomez. You don't want to miss this one. Also, you want to check out Pat Gray Unleashed on YouTube as well.
Yes, you do.
Where do you go for that?
YouTube.com/Pat Gray.
YouTube.com/Pat Gray.
Yep.
Okay. And you can check out that, the show there as
because
well.
I'll say this, whatever you see live during the 2 hours we're live, it's different when when it gets uploaded on YouTube. It's a completely different
Cooks,
show.
man.
Our boy Noah
he
does some great stuff that just spices things up.
He sure does.
It's fun. Yep.
Cooks it up.
He's in there cooking.
Yeah, he cooks.
Yeah.
Can we? You talk about not having any journalistic integrity. ABC. You see, BBC gave the boot.
Right.
I'm sorry, they resigned. Their director general and their chief executive of the news division.
No.
They resigned because of the edited Trump quotes from January 6th.
Really?
If you listen, there's this report here. It's a couple minutes long from GB News, but it's a great report because they break it down and show you exactly what the BBC did. And these people are now out. Have a nice day.
Well, let's see.
Good.
Well, it's the biggest story in town. It turns out American President Donald Trump was onto something.
Where are you from? BBC. Okay. Here's another beauty. It's a good line. Impartial, free and fair. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Whatever.
that criticism of the BBC and John Sopel, who was talking to there, apparently was well-founded because the so-called impartial and accurate public service broadcaster is nothing but.
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state categorically that nobody... No, Mr. President...
Because tonight the BBC is facing serious questions over its credibility after the Daily Telegraph exposed a panorama segment that heavily doctored a speech by the American president in 2021, hours before the infamous January the 6th Capitol riot. As you're about to hear, the corporation spliced together two quotes 1 hour apart to make it seem like he encouraged an insurrection.
They played the following clip.
Here we go.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you. And we fight. We fight like hell.
Wow.
But Trump didn't, in fact, say this at all. The BBC spliced together two clips that took place 54 minutes apart.
Incredible, man.
So let's go through it again.
All right.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you.
Now, see there, between Capitol and, that's a cut. Here's what Trump actually said.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women.
It's different. It wasn't until nearly an hour later that he then said the second part of the BBC's version.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and we fight.
Wow.
We fight like hell.
Right?
Jeez.
That is damning stuff. Now, this, of course, is coming from the holier-than-thou BBC that even has its own so-called fact-checking service named BBC Verify that they claim counters disinformation. Oh, the irony.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wow.
So their director, Tim Davie, and the chief executive from their news division, Deborah Turner, resigned. They're out. Have a nice day.
Good.
Get out.
How about that?
Yes.
And I love the next picture, picture 3. This is one of the journalists. His face says it all as he's walking into the BBC headquarters. Thank you, Via Getty, for that picture again.
Yeah, Via's always on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's always on it.
So take care. And then again, Trump. I guess Trump was onto some fake news or something. Get out of here.
Yep. And it's involving January 6th.
Right.
We continue to find out
BBC.
more and more and more about. You've probably heard about the forensic analysis of a female former U.S. Capitol Police officer's gait, G-A-I-T, the way she walks, is a 94 to 98% match to the unique stride of the long-sought January 6th pipe bomb suspect. So this is a person of interest. A source close to a congressional investigation of January 6th additionally told Blaze News evidence has emerged recently that pointed toward law enforcement possibly being involved in the planting of the pipe bombs. A software algorithm that analyzes walking parameters, including flexion, that's knee bend, hip extension, speed, step length, cadence, and variance, rated this person of Alexandria, Virginia, as a 94% match to the bomb suspect shown on video from January 5th, 2021, when you see them planting, somebody at least, planting pipe bombs.
And it said that people that knew her saw her walking and went, yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, previously reporting, we know that there was waving happening.
Oh, yeah, between the officers.
Familiar waving.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I know you.
Right.
So, and that unique gait, let's just say that if this is the individual that is the subject of the Blaze story, if you want to go to theblaze.com, look for Steve Baker. It's the top story when you search under his name. It's an excellent article. But there was a collision in a soccer match because this individual, this person of interest, was a goalie.
And broke her leg or something.
Yeah,
right?
and then
yeah,
and so that is why it's so unique now.
Yeah. So, person of interest has come to the forefront. We'll see. That's all we know now. But it's a really good article if you want to check it out in depth on Blaze.
Yeah, we'll
on
tweet that
theblaze.com.
out at Pat Unleashed if you want to read it for yourself.
Okay. Meantime, let's go to Domenica in Washington. Hey, Domenica, welcome.
Hey, Pat. Long-time listener, first-time caller. And
Thanks.
I just wanted to express my opinion of my concerns about people like Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and those types of people. I was watching her stuff on YouTube just to kind of unbrainwash my stepdaughter. And reading the comments are even more shocking on how many people follow her like faithfully.
Yeah.
And the shocking thing is people don't realize she's doing this to make money.
Yeah.
She's selling merch. You know, now she's got the top podcast and she's bragging about that. Now she's dishing on Ben Shapiro. And, you know, all I can do is put my little YouTube comment on there and saying, people, wake up. Please stop listening to her. Actually, I've asked for an exorcism, but I don't know if anybody's going to come through with that.
Thanks, Domenica. Yeah, I mean, I've got my concerns about Candace Owens right now. I think there's a problem there.
And a lot of those comments may be bots. So, you know, I don't know how much credence I give to a lot of those comments. But I mean, as far as they're making money, I mean, I'm not opposed to people
You're not
making
opposed
money.
to making money?
I'm not opposed to
No,
people
but
making
hopefully
money
you're not
off their
making
products.
stuff up out of whole cloth to make money.
Well,
right?
I
You
guess,
might be?
yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
I mean, that's kind of an important element.
I guess.
In
Sure,
the
if you say
money-making
so,
situation. So, yeah.
So only make money when you're saying the truth?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
the heck?
And preferably.
Are you serious?
Preferably. I mean,
Everybody's going to be so picky.
Does it have to be 100% of the time?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Sources? We learned that all you need is 2 sources.
Right? That's all you need. So, I don't know. What I hate, though, is the division on the right.
Yes.
I hate that we're at each other's throats right now.
And we are.
And we seem to be. Yeah. And that should stop. That needs to stop.
And we're at each other's throats on our side, and then we're on each other's throats between the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
it's not good.
No,
it's not healthy, and it's not bringing us together as a country. But I'll tell you what will. Kexi cookies.
Amen.
That's something we can all agree
Amen.
on. I think there's one person I've seen who doesn't agree on this, and he wrote us a thing last week. Am I the only one? And I'm like, yeah.
Yes. Really?
Yeah, you're the only one.
Huh.
You're
Wow.
the only one I've ever seen who doesn't like them. But
wow.
Yeah, our pecan pie blondies have sold out. Told you that was going to happen. But if you want the pumpkin bread for Thanksgiving, then now is the time to get it before they're gone, because that will sell out too. I promise. The pumpkin bread is really delicious. It's got that, what do you call the top of that? That
streusel?
Streusel, yes.
How can you
The
forget that
streusel top.
delicious
so good.
streusel?
So get it now before those are sold out too. And you need to order by November 17th to make sure your order arrives on time for your family gatherings for Thanksgiving and all that. Got this review from Nicole, 5 stars. I'm normally a very sharing person, but not with these cookies. They are too good to give up.
Nice.
Even a bite. This is
Nice.
warming the
Thank you.
cockles
It
of Jeffy's
most
heart.
definitely is.
They're too good to give up even a bite, so I order enough that everyone has their own cookie.
Oh, see?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
The creativity, fun, and fresh ingredients set Kexi apart from competitors. The peanut butter and sugar lemon are my favorites. The sugar lemon's probably
is good,
definitely
man.
one of my favorites, too. It's so fun, though, to order just for the seasonal flavors. Appreciate that, Nicole. Try them for yourself and see what you think. It's Kexi.com, Kexi, Kexi.com.
Join the conversation online at Pat Unleashed. Pat Gray will return after this.
All righty. Welcome. Great to have you with us. Diaper diplomacy took on President Trump and the talk about ending the filibuster. And here's what that looked like.
Do you think it's time for Republicans in Congress to change their negotiating position at all?
In what way?
To start making concessions to Democrats?
Well, I think it's time for them to end the filibuster and just put everybody back to work. Vote in voter ID, vote in no mail-in voting except for military, faraway military, people that are very sick. I'd like to see one-day voting. I'd like to see not 65 days of voting from all over the place. No, I'd like to clean up the elections. The border, we've done a great job. We have a great, strong border now, but I'd like to see new rules on immigration that can be fair and good. You know, rules that you'll never get, rules that they're never going to get. There's so many things we could put in, including tax cuts that we could get, and we could do it all ourselves.
Let's go.
Yeah, but to do that, you have to end the filibuster. The filibuster is, and they'll do it too. They'll immediately do it. You know, what they're going to do is
they've tried.
What the Democrats will do is they're going to make Puerto Rico a state. They're going to make D.C. a state. They're going to pack the court. They're going to end up with more electoral votes. They're going to end up with 4 senators because of the 2 states. And they're going to do this 100%. They would have done it except Manchin and Sinema got in their way.
Sinema, what a great baby.
So if they're going to do it, I would do it. I would do it before them.
And you think the longer
like Israel attacked first. That attack was very, very powerful. I was very much in charge of that. When Israel attacked Iran first, that was a great day for Israel because that attack did more damage than the rest of them put together. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see voter ID. I'd like to. Who wouldn't approve voter ID?
Right.
The Democrats. Why wouldn't they approve it? Because they cheat. There's only one reason not. We don't have voter identification, and we should have it.
Yeah.
If we got rid of the filibuster, in one day you'd have voter identification. The only reason they don't want it is because they cheat.
That's so good.
It's hard to take it seriously when it's babies.
I know, it is. It's
but what he said
exactly.
So true.
It is.
So
nice
true.
job again, diaper diplomacy.
So good. Yeah, they do a great
job. The reaction babies are awesome. They make me laugh every time.
It makes the whole bit. It really does.
And I had forgotten about Manchin and Sinema.
Yeah, he was right about that. Yeah. Thank goodness.
And the Sinema baby was awesome too, by the way.
Big yellow dress.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Then we come to James Carville on Democrat plans if they ever get the power back. So this is a good warning.
Where's he at this time?
I don't know. Another room. It's a brand new room.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing with him.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. A Democrat is going to be elected in 2028. You know that.
No, I don't know that.
He's going to be a Democratic House. He's going to be a Democratic Senator.
No.
The Democratic president is going to announce a special transition advisory committee on the reform of the Supreme Court. That we could have our third branch of government has lost faith and trust in American people.
He believes this, yeah.
And his president are going to do everything along. He's going to appoint a blue ribbon, maybe Judge Ludick and the dean of the, just the usual suspects, all right?
All right.
And they're going to recommend that the number of Supreme Court justices go from 9 to 13.
Yep.
That's going to happen, people. That's going to happen to you. They're going to win. They're going to do some blue ribbon panel of distinguished jurists, and they are going to recommend 13 and a Democratic Senate and House. They're going to pass it.
Pause it for a second.
The Democratic
Is he warning us, or is he promising us? Is this a?
I don't know. Let's see how this ends.
Is he against this?
Right. Because he said they're going to do it to you.
Yeah.
When I originally saw this, I didn't catch that part of it. Now I'm wondering.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, let him go.
13 and a Democratic Senate and House. They're going to pass it, and the Democratic president is going to sign it because they have to do an intervention so we can have a Supreme Court that the American people trust again.
Yeah, here we go.
So just keep that in the back of your mind. And I would
bet
be
in the front of my
a
mind.
lot of money that that's what's going to happen.
Yep.
A lot.
A lot. He's probably right. I mean, if they have a majority in both houses of Congress,
they'll do it.
And the executive branch, they will do that. They will do it. And they'll have 13 justices. And so they'll overcome the 6 conservatives who were there with 7 liberals. And the liberals will never vote with the conservatives, like the conservatives occasionally vote with the liberals. That will never happen with them.
It never does.
Never. So that is chilling. That's a scary warning, and it's probably true. We can't allow it.
Right. That's the first
Can't allow it.
Right.
There cannot be a Democrat president in 2028. And we've got such great possible candidates for that. J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, Ron DeSantis. I mean...
Those three alone.
You don't have to go any further than that.
Right.
I'm reading, just scanning this article here. Just a reminder, as Carville is predicting a clean sweep for Democrats in 2028, just remember that he was, quote, certain that Kamala Harris would be the president after the 2024 election.
Yeah, okay.
So that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
I mean, he's a Democratic pontificator. There's no question about that.
For sure.
But he also is on the inside. And, he...
And I'm sure there's plenty of talk of that.
Yes, absolutely.
As soon as we get power, we're going to pack the court.
Yeah.
They're doing that.
Because they cheat, like Trump said.
Yep. Exactly right. More coming up.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
All right. So, 1,500 flights have already been canceled today.
Oh, neat.
1,500 flights because of the government shutdown that continues because of the Democrats.
And they better get, holy cow.
And this is a cool
math.
math.
25%.
If they continue this and it runs into the Thanksgiving...
They can't get it fixed for that?
They're done. People will not be pleased with messing up their holiday travel.
This is a fun website. If you go to flightaware.com/misery map, you get to see all the misery across the United States. The red is canceled. Green are the flights that are still good to go.
Oh, that's a third of flights a day because there's 45,000.
There'll be more.
Oh, there'll be more. Absolutely will be
These
more.
are the ones they're just canceling.
Yes.
These are not the ones that are going to be delayed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a mess.
It's going to be a complete nightmare. Yeah.
Well, in the aftermath of Zohran Mamdani's election as mayor of New York City, Bill O'Reilly was a guest on with Bill Maher over the weekend, and they sparred quite a bit.
I bet.
Here's one of the things they were talking about.
We'll see if they move. I mean, you saw Bill
Mamdani, New York.
Well, look,
they're already moving.
Hold on, Bill Ackman said.
No, they're not.
Hold on.
People say they're going to move all the time after elections. They don't do it.
Bill Ackman said he was going to move.
You know how many people moved out of New York City in the last 3 years? 600,000. They're moving.
Yeah, they're moving. They've been moving from COVID.
You know how many people moved out of your state, California? Oh, I know. No, under Newsom? Yeah, no. People do move. There's no doubt about that. People move in America. And you're right. But they're not moving because they want a better view. They like to keep more of their money that they earn. Yeah, that's true.
I love Bill's take. Though. That's hilarious. They do move. I get that. They don't move after elections, is his point. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Boy, I don't know, man.
I don't either. I think this one's real.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's real.
Definitely.
But people do say that all the time.
Yes, they do.
And then they don't. But I think this time might be different. Here's part 2 of their discussion.
Look, I watch your program, and you are disenchanted, and correct me if I'm wrong, which I very rarely am, so you probably won't have to do that. You're disenchanted with the far left wing of the Democratic Party, okay? Because you believe that it's poisoned the well for everybody else, like the congressman here.
Because they never met anything that was counterintuitive that they didn't love.
Right. So they want to put trans people in here, and they want to do this. And it just dilutes the message that the Democratic Party has traditionally had, that we're for the workers. We want to improve the lives of the backbone of the country. Now you're into all this fringe garbage that Americans don't want. I think that's your posture.
No, I wouldn't put it that way, but go ahead.
Okay. But you might want to rethink, because that's a good way to put it.
Hilarious. I'm still on the air and you're not, but go ahead.
Yes, he is, though. He is.
I expected that. So we did a town hall on News Nation 2 weeks ago from Kennedy Center. 23 million people watched. 23 million. Okay?
Okay.
You can add up all the HBOs you want. You're not going to come close. Just want to correct the record.
I will.
I have a tape measure if anyone.
I will check those facts.
Yeah, you check it.
Yeah, you probably should, Bill.
Wow.
You probably should.
That's
fun, man. You can add up all the HBOs you want.
You're getting 2 massive egos on.
There's no doubt. I'm really surprised that actually happened.
I am too. I am too. But that was fun.
That was fun.
I mean, those two guys, that's absolutely duking it out. That was awesome.
It's good stuff. All right. Let's go to Brian in Tennessee. Hey, Brian, welcome to the Blaze.
Hey, that Edmund Fitzgerald song, I know why it's so bad.
Okay.
Because it's so good? It's a classic?
Yeah. Oh, did I say bad? Yeah.
Yeah. No, you said bad.
Well,
you were exactly right.
I listened to it for the first time, and there's no chorus. I was waiting for it, and just constantly, it never led to anything.
Yeah.
And I looked it up.
Yes.
There is actually no chorus. It says no chorus.
Yeah, because it's
bridge.
telling you the story of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Get you goomy. It's
Legend lives on from the Chippewa down.
Yes. So, Brian, you'd never heard the song before? You must be, you're under 40?
Yeah, 36.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just kept waiting. It was like 5 minutes wasted of my life, and it
Whoa.
seems kind of like I
Why
like
is he
Lee
still on
Greenwood's
the air?
song.
Yeah.
But this seems like this could go on and on and on, like Lee Greenwood. Like I don't think he's done singing it, even though he passed away a couple years ago.
No, he is not.
You're right.
No, he is not.
All right. Thanks, Brian. That's a good point.
It's a story.
I've never even thought of that there's no chorus. There's no chorus.
He's telling the story of this horrific accident.
It really doesn't even.
People died.
It's a hit song without a hook. How did that happen?
There you go.
How?
Because
did
it's
that
Gordon
happen?
Lightfoot.
I've never heard about it, so
on,
I'll hear it on my way home
Sucks.
today.
Listen to it.
I will hear it, yes.
Yeah. I wish we could play it.
Come on now. It's
We can do it
Gordon.
overtime.
Lightfoot.
Let's
Come
do it
on.
overtime.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We'll play in overtime.
We'll play it in overtime.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's going to be fun.
Then it'll be stuck in your head all day.
Because I made the mistake of playing it last night, like I said,
bad.
and I could not get it out.
I bet. All right. Rachel in Michigan, welcome.
Hey, did you guys hear about the state of Michigan paying $600,000 for a life ring, for the life ring that washed ashore from the Edmund Fitzgerald wreck in a lawsuit against the state trooper? Had nothing to do with the life ring.
What was the lawsuit?
So this guy named Larry Orr accused a state police officer of misconduct during a sexual abuse investigation.
Okay.
So somehow the state police officer knew that this guy who accused him, his name was Larry Orr, the guy who accused, had this life ring. The life ring washed ashore 50 years ago. This guy had it. He planned on auctioning it when, for the 50th anniversary, but the state trooper knew he had it, and as part of the settlement, the state agreed. He asked for it. The state agreed to pay $600,000 for the life ring.
From the guy who found it.
Yep, the guy who found it, and it was actually in the UP in the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum.
Yeah.
So the guy went up to the museum, grabbed the life ring back, and then handed it over to the state for $600,000. If you just Google Edmund Fitzgerald life ring, $600,000, a billion articles will
Wow.
pop up.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
very strange.
really weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah.
Huh. Hadn't heard about that. Interesting.
I didn't think this was going to be a topic of the day. I just want to put
The
that
wreck
out
of
there.
the Edmund
Yes.
Fitzgerald?
And now we have a life ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah.
It
It
happens.
does.
Ron in Georgia. Welcome to the Blaze.
Yeah, I was wondering where the trillions of dollars, and Keith, you might want to fact check me on this, where is that money going from the lottery? Because, the government takes out of every state at least half your lottery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it goes
More than
Then
that.
I want to know.
children. It goes to the
Trillions,
children,
it's
Ron.
got to be trillions. It might be even more than
It's a lot.
trillions.
It was supposed
It's a
to
lot.
go to
Education
schools.
centers. Yeah,
to
I mean, in
public
many,
education.
In many states, they sell it.
Then why
to-
are all the teachers underpaid?
Well, here you go.
They're
That's
all
a
broke?
great question.
Here's the thing.
And why do they keep coming back to us for more
Because-
and more and
Here's
more
the thing.
money?
They mislead you by
Yes, they
saying
do.
that it's going to education. Okay, that's great. What they don't tell you is all the money that they've already appropriated for education, they're going to take away.
Right.
So that's how they sold it in Florida. So it was like, wait, you just said it was yes, we did, but we never said that the money that we appropriated to education would continue to go to education. So they end up taking that money away. And it's a big surprise that the government officials are misleading that way, but they are.
Well,
Surprise.
it's no different with Social Security as also. They done took all
Sure.
that. I never planned when I was in my 20s even getting it.
Well, and now
a good
look,
plan.
now look, you're planning on taking it, aren't you? Yeah. Now you need it. So
I'm 60 and I don't see how I'm going to get it at all anyways. And then I wanted to know another thing is on the since the government's shut down for 40-something odd days, where's all that money going? Are they saving that for back pay or what?
yeah. Yeah, it's a darn good question, though. Most of it was probably for back pay, right?
Thanks,
I mean,
Ron.
we're at 966 hours officially here on the Pat Gray program. And where is that pile of money? I guess it's just sitting there, right? We're getting interest.
Is it
So we're
sitting?
paying down the debt.
Sure.
With that
Right.
interest,
Thank
right?
you, Pat. Sure.
Sure, that's happening.
Right. Oh,
you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Of course
yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Of course.
We're all going to get, what, $2,000?
Yeah, we're going to get a rebate.
Not for you
on
richie
all of the
riches, but just for the regular people. We're all getting $2,000 from the tariffs, right?
Oh, yeah. According to Trump, he
Yeah.
said that over the weekend.
Yeah.
$2,000. You get a $2,000. You get a $2,000.
It's like YouTube's promise that if the dispute with ESPN goes on
there you go.
for a significant amount of time, they're going to rebate you $20 on your bill.
Did you get your $20 back?
I haven't gotten my $20. No.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I'm going to cancel YouTube. Can't live without ESPN. So
yeah, I mean,
I'm going to Fubo.
Oh, did you do the rabbit ears this weekend?
No, I did Fubo.
Oh,
I did the free trial.
You already did it.
And so I thought, okay, I could cancel, or I could just switch right now.
Right.
And let YouTube know how pissed off I am.
Right. Let's kick
that
them to the
they've
curb.
dropped.
And that's what's
Yep,
happening.
That's
Yeah.
what's happening.
And
I'd
so
like to see.
so many of the things that some of the things they're finding out new ways to broadcast it too. Like people that want to watch particular shows or whatever. They're just streaming it on a platform, and there you go. It's free. Have a nice day. Take care of you.
You can do that with ABC.
Well,
because that's where the game was
Yeah,
over the weekend.
I know.
So
I know, but some of the ESPN products and what have you.
Oh, look at that! What was this for?
The Marines.
Oh, the Marines!
Hoorah.
Right.
Happy birthday!
The Marines' birthday. Look at that. That looks really good. Oh wow! Does that look good or what?
Yeah, it sure does.
Where'd this come from, Chris?
The
Paris baguette. Yeah. Paris
Oh
baguette.
yeah. Oh, and I can't eat any of it.
Yeah, but those are for you to take home.
Because
yeah,
okay. I'm gonna
Jeffy
take
was
it
going
home.
to complain no matter what.
Right, that's
I only
true.
ordered 2, so you get to decide which one you take home and which one to
I'm
share.
taking them both home.
Oh, you're taking both home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me?
So you only got these 2 little things?
Yep, that's all I got.
Happy birthday to the
Happy
Marines.
birthday to Marines.
Happy birthday to the Marines.
Happy birthday to the Marines.
250. We're proud of you,
All right.
boys.
250 years old now. Yeah. That's
Old.
pretty awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. You got a problem?
No.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Good.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday. Glad we celebrated.
Here's something we don't talk about enough. 1 in 4 people are infected with a parasite.
Yeah.
Did you know that? It's way more common than people realize.
Yeah,
One
way
in
more
4 have a parasite?
Well, I think the number gets a little skewed with all the parasites that are present in Jeff Fisher there.
Well, that's true.
So
That's
in this
probably
room,
true.
there's 4 of us.
Somebody you love could have one, or somebody we love or like or tolerate
700,
could have many.
800.
And you might not even know. Well, that's why Jace Medical is now offering an easy, affordable way to access ivermectin. Because when it comes to your health, being prepared really shouldn't be complicated at all. Their parasite kit includes compounded ivermectin and mebendazole, which are 2 proven ingredients that work together for an efficient, effective parasite cleanse. Jace also offers new topical ivermectin gel and cream options that treat skin conditions like rosacea and a lot more. Everything is prescribed online, shipped directly to your door, and backed by real licensed physicians who guide the process. Truth is, the best time to prepare is, of course, before you need something. Jace makes that really simple, putting powerful, trusted medication in your hands ahead of time so you're ready for whatever comes next. Jace Medical, take care of your health before it takes you by surprise. Go to jace.com, enter the promo code PAT at checkout, and get a discount on your order. That's promo code PAT at JASE, jace.com.
Yes. Pat Gray continues.
Yes. Done. All right. So the Democratic Socialists of America have some demands for Zohran Mamdani.
Wait, that's his party.
He's not going far enough yet, or
No, not well. I mean, he hasn't even taken over yet. but
again, he's not going far enough yet.
Not yet.
So he
No.
charged $13 for a beer, is my understanding, at his victory party. The socialists didn't just give it away for free.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that
I
interesting?
know, that was fun to read.
That was fun.
Wow.
And it was also fun to see him.
$13 for a beer?
Yeah, Pat,
I mean, that's worse than Jerry Jones over here at Dallas Cowboy Stadium.
Event pricing, though.
Right. So, and then he flew down to Puerto Rico, right?
You guys told me that.
Yeah.
What was
And
he doing
apparently
down
the crowd shouted, is that the place? I don't know, because he's done so much here since he won.
Yes, he has.
But they were shouting back Allahu Akbar when he was talking about how excited he was to have won. And it's going to be awesome, New York. You're going to have a great time. And I guess the imam down there in Puerto Rico.
That's what he was there for, yeah.
He was the one that praised October 7th. Is that right?
Yes.
Called it a silver lining.
There's an imam in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, right. I was shocked by that, too. I'm glad you said that.
Can we rewind this?
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy's
When did Muslim become a religion in Puerto Rico?
Well, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, my friend.
I don't know if you noticed this,
I
but
did not
they're
notice that.
everywhere.
So what does his little Democratic
Texas,
Socialist...
Puerto Rico, Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Maine, New
Lewiston,
York,
Maine.
New York.
Mhm.
But I want to say
Michigan.
something.
Go ahead.
When did Puerto Rico become part of New York? Because I believe he's the
It's weird how he...
Mayor of New York.
He just had to be seen with this October 7th loving
Yeah.
imam, I guess.
Yeah.
Very strange.
I mean, Puerto
Jeez.
Rico and New York do have some pretty big ties.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
I'll give you that.
Uh-huh.
But
West
it's
Side Story, for instance. Right?
Thank you.
Yeah,
West Side Story.
there was a play. They're working on a play.
In a movie.
So here's some of their demands. Divest city pensions from Israeli bonds and securities.
Okay.
Ban Israeli products from the city-run grocery stores Mamdani wants to open. Investigate real estate agents hosting illegal sales of stolen lands in the West Bank.
Yeah, there you go.
For
Investigate
a New York
them.
City mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Stripping tax-exempt nonprofit status from entities that raise funds for the Israel Defense Forces. End the NYPD's training with Israeli occupation forces.
Okay.
Jeez. Arrest Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and active IDF soldiers for war crimes if they enter the Big Apple.
Yeah. And he's pretty much agreed with that.
He has.
Saying that he would.
Yeah, he said he's going
I
to
believe
do
in
that.
international law.
Dismantle an NYC Israel Economic Council formed by outgoing mayor Eric Adams.
And these are all the
just a few things.
Israel-connected stuff. This doesn't even talk about the clashes we're about to have starting January 1st with ICE.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. And he's also, I watched a big, long video of him, how he's going to make sure that we have affordable housing in New York City by, buying it up, the government buying it up, and then making sure that it's built and sold properly.
Confiscating private property.
So, yeah, that's it.
If
Don't
the
worry
landlords
about
don't hop to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe the expression is hop sing.
It is. Yes, that's correct.
Jeffy?
That's correct. I let it go because
you shouldn't
sometimes it's just not worth it.
I thought it was
the world knew it was hop sing. Yes.
They did. They knew. But yeah, good luck. I mean, this is going to be an unbelievable nightmare for New York.
And it's already started. It's just begun.
He hasn't even taken office
yet. You
yet.
haven't even got into your REM sleep yet. The nightmare has come.
And remember, he already started to ask for money, so make sure you send money for him.
Day one?
Yeah.
Day one.
Remember when I told you to stop sending me money?
No. Right.
No, I don't remember that at all, Zohran.
Don't remember that, but I do remember you saying, send it to me again.
Yes, send more.
I need more.
He needs it.
Why?
It costs money to transition in the team, Pat.
Yeah.
It costs money.
Okay.
That's how he said it.
Has that Soros money run out already?
It did, yes.
It's possible.
Wow. Well, hit up George for it. Why would any New Yorker get, well, of course they voted for him.
They voted for him.
There'll be plenty of them who will be stupid enough to give him more money.
Absolutely. And the younger women that got him elected.
Yep.
Man, they are.
Oh, yes.
Good luck.
Hotties for Mamdani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy your burqa, ladies.
Morons for Zohran.
No kidding.
More like?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we saw them interviewed on the street.
Sure did.
None of them know why they voted for the guy.
Nope, they just want
one
change.
of them.
They like him. He's young.
That's
I
it.
saw him at the club.
That's it.
He made cute videos on TikTok.
He made cute videos on TikTok, and he's talking about...
that's what it is.
He's talking about either lowering rent or, making rent nothing.
Yeah.
And I can get food at a grocery store that's
for free.
Not expensive.
They think it's free.
They think
do.
it's free.
The morons for Zohran think that the grocery stores run by the city is going to be offering free food to people. That's what they believe.
And he didn't correct them until it was close to
election
the
day. Yeah,
he walked that one back.
Yep. No,
it's not free. It's not free.
Food.
Cheaper
food. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's interesting how that happened.
It's going to last about 15 minutes, and then it's going to go out of business.
Yes.
So congratulations.
We did a whole thing about the free buses. Every single one of them, or most of all of them, were all gone.
Well, there were 4, I think.
Yeah.
Were there 4 American cities that were doing the free bus service? And they all went belly up.
Yep.
Every one of them, starting with Kansas City. I forget all the markets that they were in.
One
but
was in Virginia, right?
They failed everywhere.
Yeah, they failed everywhere. It was the point.
Yes. They failed literally everywhere. So
yeah, I remember when Radiohead allowed for the downloading of an album. Pay what you feel like it's worth. Just go ahead and pay. And most people basically just took it. And they're like, yeah, thanks. It's worth nothing. And I think it averaged out to about $5, $6, something like that for the whole album. So
nice.
And that's good,
so
right?
that worked out well. They were happy with that?
I'm sure they were.
I'm sure they were
thrilled
really
with
pleased.
I don't remember them doing that in albums after that.
All right. So we've got Michelle Obama. Who's
you're going to love this. You're going to love this.
On her glam team?
Yeah, because, Americans are struggling right now. You don't have your
Well,
SNAP
she's out
benefits
hawking her book, first of all. She's out hawking the book, The Look.
Yeah.
So she's got to talk about what the times were like as she was first lady, and her dresses and her clothing, and you can't just be Michelle Obama and get up and and just be Michelle Obama.
And here she is.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really have that choice as first lady.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Every day, every time I was up, as we called it, I was up for the public.
Yes.
And the days were long. So as you mentioned, to save time.
Yes.
I know having a glam team, a trifecta, it feels like a luxury. but it was a time necessity. There's absolutely no way that I would be able to do my hair and makeup and have clothes ready that fit.
This is important stuff.
Because rare is the woman that can live off the rack.
Yes. Yes. Right. Yeah. What you said. Everything you say.
Well,
Michelle.
that lady that she's talking to made a fortune selling makeup and stuff for years. She hawked it for a long time, and she finally made it big.
Yeah.
I can't remember her stupid name.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Sure. Yes. Mm-hmm. What you said, Jeffy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Rare is the Jeffy that can live off the rack. Am I right?
Right. Right.
It's in the husky section.
I see.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I hated shopping in the husky section.
So I don't think we have time for her chief of staff, the former DOJ chief of staff.
Yeah. No, this guy's good. We need to save this clip. It's not her chief of staff. It's the former.
Oh, it's not hers. Okay.
No.
All right.
So that's all we had with Michelle, though?
That's all we have with
talking
Michelle.
about her
I know,
glam
that
team.
Sucks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Because yeah. Mm-hmm. What you said, Michelle.
I can't be expected
I don't
to
know
just
what you're
get up.
saying, but yes.
I can't be expected to just get up and be Michelle.
How many people are a part of your glam team, Jeff Fisher?
Seven.
You know what? I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
Really? There's too many
You
to
just
count?
can't keep
Is that
count.
what this?
6, 7. 6, 7.
Okay. For me, it's more like 19 or 20.
Really?
1920.
Yeah, 1920.
Well, you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But it's necessary. People don't understand.
I know they don't.
It's necessary. You got to have a glam team. Have to. All right. We'll see you on Overtime and then back here tomorrow.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.